Back again. Welcome back to another Q-Tip Fridays with your boy Q Banks. Today's topic is going to be called positives and negatives. You know, positive and negatives of life overall. Two very, very important aspects, but at the same time, both are as important. So overall, I was pretty much at the gym this one day and everything else, talking to one of my good friends, and we just started talking about life and the ups and downs of lives and how much things that a person has to actually go through to actually be great in some kind of way. And comes to find out, with me, I'm a very positive person. I try to actually put positive things out in the world as much as possible. Ever since I was a kid, I've never been a person that was pessimistic in any kind of way. I don't try to prey on anybody's downfalls. I don't get an urge to just want to hate on somebody. I don't have an urge to just want to blast a person. I don't have an urge to just put a person down in any kind of way. If I make a person feel bad, I feel bad, and that kind of stuff, it actually transitions over to your kids and that kind of stuff as well, because now you're growing negative kids, and now that kid is going to be a negative person. Now that kid is probably going to be a bully, and then bully those kids, and so on and so on and so on. It's so much negativity that pretty much it's hereditary. You know what I'm saying? It could easily be hereditary if you let it be. So with me, I've always been the person that pretty much, I speak on positivity. I pick up people. I try to actually build people. I want people to actually be at their best in any kind of way based on the kind of field that they're currently in. That's why I do what I do, as far as that's why I teach. That's why I actually try to, share my knowledge so people can also benefit as well, versus seeing me benefit off of my skill set that I've, built for myself over the past almost 10 years now. I want them to also build that skill set as well, so they can also help their family, help their friends, and so on and so on. But overall, positivity is what I preach. All right. The negative people, I think is just, they're probably sad within their own lives. They're probably just upset that a person that is doing something that they want to do, they can't accomplish it because of just who they are, or they just don't have the credentials, or they don't have the personality for it, or so many things. But a person that pretty much is negative, a lot of times it's not after the person. A lot of times they're after the mission on what the person that they're hating on is doing. You know what I'm saying? My mission is just growth in the industry, spreading knowledge in the industry, and so on and so on. A lot of people don't like that mission. A lot of people don't accept that mission. A lot of people wish they were in a position to be the person that I've grown to become, the person that I've actually grown to share this information, share this knowledge, being reputable in some kind of way as well. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes years and years and years and years to make it come to that point. And I remember when I was at my 9-to-5 jobs, Target, and when I was working at my other job, in a warehouse, no one was hating on me. No one was ever giving me negative energy, because I had nothing that was too much of a relevance at the time to even spread that negativity on. I had nothing going on, so it didn't really make sense to even spread that negativity my way, because it's not like I had anything. I never had a mission back then. I never had a mission until around 24 years old, when I actually started taking trading a lot more seriously, when I pretty much had people asking me for that help, people asking me for that guidance, people asking me to actually help them figure something out. That's when I was this is my thing. This is my way. This is my path that I want to take. And plus, it's a skill set that I'm also passionate about as well. So once a person has a mission, it's going to be those people that is not really against the person, but it's against the mission that person is actually trying to push. You know what I'm saying? That's what they don't want to see, is that mission get accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. So with me, nowadays, with me, I've never ever been a person that pretty much, just out of the blue just started doing just some negative stuff because I had a bad day and that kind of stuff. No, like over time I've understood like why certain celebrities just at times don't even like talk to certain people, that kind of stuff, because I've had people, try to give me like a lawsuit for false accusations. I've had people that pretty much told like this lies on me, people that pretty much have never even met me, never even shook my hand, never ever done anything. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, I think just in the world that we're in, some people can say certain things about just who they are and that kind of stuff, and some people would actually believe them based on where they come from and that kind of stuff. Like, it's just a crazy concept, actually. But negative and positive is one thing that I think people have to come to terms with, that both have to exist in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, both have to exist in some kind of way. But the biggest thing is, what side are you on? Are you a positive person, or are you a negative person? Are you a person that's optimistic, or are you a person that's, and whether if you're a positive person or a negative person, if you're optimistic or pessimistic, that's gonna also carry you on throughout your entire life, and that's gonna take effect in many, many kind of ways with how you go about people and how you go about things. And also the biggest thing is the blessings that come your way with everything: business, friends, relationships, all these things. So a person that, if a person is following a person that is negative, and clear as day they're negative to me, I have to unfollow them, because I don't want to be associated. You might bring that dark cloud over my clear skies. I'm good. I'm straight. So the biggest thing is, understand who you're around. Understand who you're listening to. Understand who you're getting advice from. Understand that all these things would transition into you either, a lot of times, being successful or not, honestly, because you're giving that negative energy space in your life. When in reality, once a person is positive, more blessings, more health, more life is going to come your way based around that right there, because you're actually, spreading that positive energy, giving that positive energy, and actually not inviting anything negative in your life. Very, 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 very important. And it's definitely an underrated statement, because a lot of people want so much out of life, but they don't ever give anything positive to the environment that they're currently in. You know what I'm saying? So this right here is a major Q-tip: positives and negatives. Pick one. Up to you.